Hey everyone, welcome back to a channel of change. My name is Nadja and this is my weight loss journey. Hey everyone, hey. Oh my goodness, my child is loud. Hey y'all, oh my gosh, what month is this? It's like April, almost May, and I think the last time I talked to y'all was in February. I am so sorry, but hey y'all, wow, let's just get right into it. It's not too much to talk about, really. And I say that if you've been riding with me this whole year, then you know that's how I always say it's not too much to talk about, and then I ramble. So allow me to ramble. I did my 1 year weight loss anniversary. That was March 1st. I was gonna come record with you guys, but I just let me tell you, life is I'm just busy. Like my work schedule's been crazy, and I work Monday through Friday, but I'm just always at work. So, and when I'm not at work, I'm working out, and when I'm not working out, I'm with my family, and I'm tired. So it just hasn't been my priority to sit down and talk to you all, and I do apologize. So hey, what's going on with me? Let me just give you a quick update. There's not too much to update you on because I have been on the plateau from hell, literally. I hit 90 pounds lost. And then I'm not like putting on extra pounds. I'm just back and forth. So like, I think the last weigh-in that I actually have recorded, I think I have at 204.6 or something like that. And I want to say, and I will give y'all that shot, but the lowest I've seen is 202. So, and that was 90 pounds for me because if you remember when I first started, March of last year, 2012, I was weighing in at 292 pounds. My lowest weight today has been 202 pounds. And no, I have not hit freaking Wonderland. Like, I have been fighting to get there. And I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I have not been making the best choices like I did originally as far as eating is concerned. I've had much more cheat days than I've ever had. But I have kind of got myself within the past 2 weeks or so. I've kind of got myself back on the ball. No more cheat days. And I know the biggest thing has been my workouts because I'm only able to get to certain classes now with my work schedule, and I think my body is so used to doing those same classes. That's why I'm plateauing. So I'm trying to do little things like I have an hour lunch break at work, and there's a park down the street from my job, so I try to do stuff like that. I'll go walking on my lunch break. But it's getting warmer, so you can only do so much. You don't want to come back to work funky. So I'm just trying to figure out new things. Like I get up for work in the morning at 5 a.m. So I'm trying to make myself get up at 4 so I can start doing a workout in the morning. Even if it's just a little 30 minutes something, and then continue with my classes in the evening. But for the most part, that I know that's been the biggest reason why I've plateaued the way I have is because I'm doing the same workouts, and because of how my schedule is. And it's no excuse. I know I can do stuff at home, but I don't know. I think we're all allowed to go through that moment where we're like, man, I've been working so hard. Let me just slow down. Let me just, relax. And I went through that time, and now it's time to really get back to it. So, and I know making the video for you all is going to do that for me. So, hey, y'all, I'm so happy to be talking to y'all. And if you're not following me on Instagram and you're only following me here, I'm so sorry I missed you, but I have been on Instagram. And even though the weight has slowed on the scale, like I've plateaued on the scale, the weight, my clothes are still fitting differently. Like I have the lowest shirts. I have I've been wearing mediums. I've been able to get into some medium tops. It just depends on how it's cut. If it's a longer sleeves top, then I do have to wear the large. Just because now it's not so much the meat of my arm, it's the skin is so bad, and I'm looking into ways to I definitely have to incorporate more weights, but the skin on my arms is bad. But so if it has sleeves on it, a large top. But if it's like short sleeve or 3/4, or that like half, I can get away with a medium because of the midsection is fitting. Pants, the lowest pair of pants that I have in my drawer are a size 12. Mind you, when I started, I was in size 22, sometimes 24, depending on where it was from. So I'm in a size 12, somewhat. Officially a size 14. Like anywhere I go, I can wear a 14, but some, depending on where it's from, I can do a 12. So that's been huge for me as far as changing clothing sizes, even though the scale's not moving. And I want that one so bad. I really say that. But then I know my biggest struggle has been when I first started this journey, I was to that point where I would look in the mirror and I really did not like what I saw. I was really at that point where I said I have to change. And now I'm getting back to a place where when I was this size earlier in life, I was comfortable here. And now that I'm back here, I've noticed that's one of the reasons that I feel like I've been slacking off, because it's like I don't look in the mirror and get that feeling anymore. I feel really good. And I know that's awesome to, have that confidence that can feel good, but I have a goal that I set, and I want to get to a place that I've never seen and feel what that, and get that feeling and see what that feels like. So it's just a matter of, and I've said this many times, talking to you all, this journey is it's physical, but it's mental as well. It is so much that you have to, your way of thinking has to change. And really, the biggest part of weight loss is mental. It starts there. It starts in your head, and it's just telling yourself, no, I have to do this. No, I have to say no to this meal. I have to say no to these foods that are not right for me. And I have to do this workout. No, I can't cut it 30 minutes short. Yes, I have to do it. So it's all in the head first. And I have to get myself back in that headspace. And I'm not going to say I have to. I've got myself back into that headspace that I can't do that anymore. I got to keep going. I've worked so hard to get where I am, and I got to keep going. So, and I've told y'all many times, y'all have been my biggest accountability, being in front of the camera. So, that's pretty much the gist of it, with the weight loss. I'm hoping y'all weren't thinking I was going to do that, come back and say, oh, I've gained 15 pounds. No, I haven't gained any weight. I just haven't lost any weight. So that's where I'm at with that. I got a request on Instagram about my watch, and I forget the young lady's name. I'm so sorry, but I told her a long time ago I was going to talk about my watch. To each his own with this is a heart rate monitor. To each his own with the watch that you're using. If you can afford a Polar, if you're about that life, hats off to you. I can afford a Polar, but I'm not a big spender like that. I'm not balling. I'm not I just don't see the need for it. And only reason I say that is because I know that you're not getting it's not, they say these aren't as accurate because they're not chest straps and all that stuff. But I think when you being used properly, it is very accurate. With this one, I do my cardio is a lot of dance fitness, and when I'm not doing dance fitness cardio, I still time it out. It's just a matter of taking your heart rate at the proper time. Like, there's a piece here, like I'll give an example. When I do my hip hop cardio, we'll finish Beyonce, the countdown song, then we'll finish a Mary J. Blige song or something like that. So after those two tracks go through and I'm done dancing, you just take it, you have it on your wrist, and there's a button here. You just take it, hold it down. I don't know if you can see it, and it'll beep, and it gives you your heart rate. Like right now, my heart rate is at 93. I'm not doing anything, but and the only reason I say sometimes you'll get either a over reading or under reading is because people aren't taking their heart rates enough, or they took it too much. So give yourself minutes. I try to give myself about 7 minutes in between each exercise, and take my heart rate, because that's how you get your average. So my heart is usually going at 150, after certain songs 180, and you get that average by the end of that hour workout, what you burn. I didn't clear out the last time I worked out. I did 51 minutes in my class, and I burned 899 calories. And it's accurate. Now, if I didn't take my heart rate at all during the dance, then you'll see like a 200 calorie burn, which is not accurate, because it's just getting your starting heart rate, whereas you've been working out for the hour and it's clearly gone up. And then you'll have the instances where if you take it too much, it's looking like you've been at 180. Your beats per, your heart rate's been at 180 the entire time, and that's not the case, and it gives you an overreading of calories burned. So it's just about timing it out and using it at, taking your heart rate properly. That's all. And it's a $28 watch from Walmart. It's by Sportline. So, nothing fancy. And like I said, and I got this from Diva originally about rewarding yourself. I am going to get a Polar eventually, and the only reason I say it, I really do like this watch, because I compared it to a Polar. Like, I have people at the gym who have Polars, and I've used it during my workout, and I'm getting the same read. It's a matter of a few calories of difference, but I'm getting the same read for the most part. So this was a reward to myself when I got to 50 pounds lost. I said, I'm going to start, because when I first started, I didn't use a heart rate monitor at all. I felt like if I didn't know exactly what I was burning, I wouldn't feel like, oh, I'm at 500 calories, so I can kind of slow it down. By not knowing what you're burning makes you want to go that much harder. So I went the first 50 pounds, I did it without a watch. I didn't want to know what I was burning. I wanted to assume, and it helped. I rewarded myself with a watch instead of with food for 50 pounds lost. I got this watch. So I said when I get to 100 pounds lost, I will get myself the Polar watch and see how it works out, whichever I like better. I mean, so just to push myself a little further. I mean, I just, whatever. Everybody has Polar. Who doesn't want a Polar? But if that's not in your range, or if you're not ready to reward yourself with that yet, reward yourself with a cheaper one, and it does the trick just the same. So it's just a matter of using it properly. I think the Polar is just less work. You don't have to really worry about timing your reads out, but whatever it works for you. But that is how you use this watch. There's no big deal to it. It's easy stuff. That is pretty much it. I'm going to be back in front of you guys more often because it pushes me so much further. And thank you so much. I read the comments, and thank you so much, y'all. If I'm inspiration, you think that I'm an inspiration, you're an inspiration to me, because you're the whole reason why I'm recording today, because I know I haven't put a video up in a while. But it's April, so in March I reached my year. You're on YouTube. You're on my journey. The lowest to date, 90 pounds lost, and this year is I want to lose another 40 pounds and just serious toning, and I will be the woman that I set out to be March 1st, 2012. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me through all this time, and you will see me more often. I apologize for the lag in videos, but I will be up. Follow me on Instagram. Add me on Myfitnesspal. I'm faithful to Myfitnesspal. Been using that app for 400. They're trying to cheat me too, because I was supposed to be at 415 yesterday, and they didn't do my little logged in date. So I'm waiting to see if they try to turn around and hit me with that. Oh, I've logged in 5 days in a row, and trying to say I missed a day, because I use that thing every day. Even when I eat bad, I use it. So, all right, I will see y'all on the next one. I try to maybe in 2 weeks or so, hopefully, I have some movement for y'all and some better scale shots and all that stuff. See you later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Talk to you next time. Stay safe.